Hey, what up, though? It's your boy, T-Way Sports and Culture, back to put a little game in your brain and showing love to those doing the same. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the content. You feel me? Alright, y'all, so news just broke the other day that NFL quarterback Russell Wilson has been released from the Denver Broncos after 2 years with the organization. As we all know, a couple years ago, Russell Wilson was traded from the Seattle Seahawks to the Denver Broncos for a huge contract. And in just 2 years' time, it looks like the relationship is over with. Last year, the Denver Broncos brought in Sean Payton, former coach from the New Orleans Saints, to coach the organization. But since day one, Russell Wilson and Sean Payton's relationship has been in turmoil. Sean Payton called out Russell Wilson a couple times last season regarding, his behavior and just some of the things that he was doing in the locker room. And, just going back many years with the Seattle Seahawks and just, other situations. Not a lot of people like Russell Wilson as a teammate. So it looks like some of that carried over to the Denver Broncos. And we saw pretty much the worst years of Russell Wilson's career these last 2 years. He just wasn't able to get it done over there. Couldn't turn anything around. Sean Payton and him just, like I said, weren't clicking. They just weren't on the same page. So I think there's an $85 million debt ratio that the Denver Broncos now have after this release. So they took a really big financial hit for this move. And honestly, a lot of people didn't think it was a good move to begin with. And it's showing to be that. So it's going to be interesting to see what's next for Russell Wilson. I know that he likely still wants to be a starter in this league. And, I think there is a few opportunities for him to still be a starter in this league. And particularly, I'm thinking about a spot like Atlanta or the Washington Commanders that are currently in need of a quarterback. But honestly, I think Russell Wilson's best years are clearly behind him. It'll be interesting to see what his market value is going to be at this point, especially, coming off such a huge contract and, the limited amount of teams that are, looking for a starting quarterback. So unless Russell Wilson is willing to step into a backup role, it's going to be a challenging market for him, in my opinion. But, we'll see how things go. As we know, Russell Wilson was recently in the news again for doing an interview, speaking on Sierra. And it just seems like at this point, all the off the field stuff is bigger than what he's doing, on the field, and I hate to bring that stuff up, but, it is what it is. So, a lot of people are saying that, because of the distractions of the off the field stuff and, all the publicity that he's gotten since getting with Sierra and just, the spotlight that's been put on him, he's just been playing nowhere near as good as he has been. And of course, he's not in his prime or anything like that, but, he is a former Super Bowl winning quarterback. So to see a fall off like that, man, people are always looking to point a finger and, point at something that's causing it. So, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see. Russell Wilson, I think his best days are over, but he could still be a viable quarterback for, an organization, especially with, young players. That's if he embraces the veteran role. Like I said, Russell Wilson has had questions about his locker room leadership in the past, with him not being as vocal. A lot of people feel that Russell Wilson kind of has a fake personality. That's something that Sean Payton hinted to last year as well when he called out Russell Wilson. So if he's willing to embrace that veteran leadership role, I think he can go out there, for a team, a developing team, and help develop young players while, still satisfying his want to be a starter in this league. But, if he embraces that role, it could be pivotal for a, young and up-and-coming organization to utilize. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Russell Wilson. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Russell Wilson's days as a starter in the NFL is done, or will he be back starting somewhere? Jump in the comment section. Let's talk about it. I'll holla. Peace.